Twitch link in the chat. Literally.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida. A couple of teams hoping to finish their season in magical fashion by taking home a victory in the CHEEZ IT Citrus Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this ball
Oh, damn,
game.
all right. Offense first, baby.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Ooh.
The handoff to Johnson. Got enough for the first. Quick step and go. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get
Bro,
3,
I'm so
4, 5,
salty.
6 yards
Every
of
time I
runs.
have a big run, it's always with my backup running back who's a bit slower than my actual
Getting out in
starter.
the open field can take it the distance on every play. Defenses are scared out of their mind.
Scanning the field, it's Rayola. Pulls it in, it's Hunter. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, he'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket.
Dylan, throw that away, you dumb fuck.
Feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This defense, they understood the challenge coming in. Like, he is elusive. He is a game breaker. They were not going to let his legs beat him. That's what they told us anyways. And so far on this first drive, great job getting to him and getting the sack.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throws to the tight end. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
Oh, that's the one thing I'm thankful of. All the dudes I recruited last year, speed for linebackers.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what
I'm so glad your lineman didn't block that, bro.
It's an explosive play for this offense.
Give to Brown.
Oop.
He's brought down just one.
Second and inches, what?
Red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the
He passed it, bro. What are we talking about? But whatever.
You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run,
That's funny as
set
fuck.
themselves up here in the red zone, looking to
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Yeah, Martin, I believe this is the first user versus user in a non-college football playoff game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, I believe so, because Mar and Kyson played, Monty just played, and now we're playing.
To the ground from the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Quarterback moving.
Oh, way to get him.
Here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
That's the
Great
worst.
job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going to swing it into the...
Whew, thank God.
Whew.
Whew.
Hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking. And
Yeah, you did. Whew, thank God.
The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice.
Yeah, your left tackle just purely got fucking
Takes
beat.
it at the 45.
Whew.
Gets away from one. He's got space.
He doesn't. That's the one thing, bro.
Fire on that return, and he got
Oh.
close for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun,
Just give me blocking, boys.
There
Yeah,
to
okay.
stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Bro, ain't nothing more humiliating than user D-line and then watching the dude you're usering just get fucking bullied.
To the air, it's Rayola.
Oh, thank God.
It's Johnson. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning.
Yeah, let's see.
That was beautiful.
Looking to throw on first down. The throw.
Oh, hold on to that, Lincoln.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play.
Bro, I'm so glad I recruited him in the transfer portal. Instantly won the Mackey this year.
Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat.
Oh, fuck.
Intercepted deep in his own end. Trying to take it back.
Of course, it's the one with the fucking speed.
The tag. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The defense.
I should have threw that away. I panicked through that bitch.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And the extra point is good.
This is how I lose all my user games. Because of bullshit I do.
Set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 20.
All right, let's try this again.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They're dealing with a second and long. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Made another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
On the ground, it's Udo. Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Back to throw, it's Clement. Looking left. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Might be calling a hot route. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He wants to throw it. Flips it out on the screen. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
There we go. That's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Throws to the wideout. Just laid him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the Sun Devils will try to pick it up on 4th down. Offense in a bunch formation. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
The inside handoff. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State! After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt.
Damn, I did not realize I've been muted this entire fucking time. Yeah, bro, I've been chatting and not shit happening. I'm like, what the fuck?
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Bro.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games.
Beat the white man. Thank God, Cam. Woo!
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Husker! Extra point here will tie the game.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
Coming out with it, it's Butler. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Fuck this game. Come on, man. A kick return touchdown.
He is heading to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep.
None of my like solid kick returners have the speed necessary to break it. It's so disheartening.
Continue to walk it up and down the field, or is there a defensive stop somewhere as we start the second quarter? And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna wait till this off season to use any boosts.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Rayola. Here's a hit.
Oh, I got it off.
Time as he throws.
Whew.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Take some time for those routes to get down the field.
I'm so glad he somehow got that off.
Delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Wants to throw on first down.
It's too, thank God. Whew. Whew. I thought I messed it up.
Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot, so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there and let him go make a play. That is a recipe for success. Getting that matchup and exploiting it.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass.
Hey, ref. Horse collar?
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first.
Bro, it's the most annoying thing.
Think about it. Nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Oh, fuck. Oh, what the fuck? What just happened?
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make the play.
What even was that animation, dog?
So they'll send out the field goal unit.
I clicked to save the last 30 seconds of gameplay so I can like re-look at that. I'm missing. Oh my god. Yep.
And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the
It's
scoreboard.
ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I converted a punter into a kicker because he's got the purple coffin corner, bro. Yeah, that was close.
Down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean.
Ah, man, I'm so salty I couldn't get there. Where are y'all boys at, man?
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground and he gets north fast.
The Sun Devils come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll go with the direct snap. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness.
Oh, they switched me to the lineman, man.
Give this guy just a crease. He's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, play's over, get down on the ground, don't take too many of those big shots.
Looking downfield, it's Levin. Fires to the
To catch that, bro.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock
That
it away.
disrespectful ass swat, but he could have just intercepted that.
Here we go, starting the game. He's 1 for 7. They've got to find some easy completions, 3-step drops, RPOs, swing passes to the running back, something.
Bro didn't even attempt to catch it. He said, fuck this shit, bro.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
No, it was the same name twice.
You've got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the 1st half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example.
Whose playbook are you rocking?
Anything they want to do right now is working.
And the Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Great pass, it's complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Against Carius and Adam, I was using different playbooks. Switched back to the playbook I actually know and started doing good.
And they take it in
rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. They marched 72 yards. So after getting into the end zone in that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that.
Can you spin any slower, my guy?
Drive together. This is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down.
Like, I thought he was going to spin quick. No.
Who knows? Better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
All right, we're taking a risk.
Play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 2.
Yeah, I hate that shit too. I'll be looking at the defense like, what y'all doing?
He's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Thank God. I thought potentially that linebacker was going to block it.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Dances away. Got it in the
Why did 2 of y'all run with the same guy, man?
down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He breaks it down.
Chris, you cannot be getting bullied like that.
But it'll be enough for a first down.
You gotta have short
The amount of broken tackles in this game is also just kind of ridiculous.
That first down.
And the Sun Devils are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Yeah,
Bro.
It's Moss.
Like, we are with him.
After a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Like, we was with the man. Yeah, what the fuck? This ain't even the last play.
The Sun Devils in a good spot here with second and short.
Can't even see what you might have did wrong on that play, even if you wanted to.
Wants to go up top. Caught, close to the marker, it's Udo. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole
Whew.
opens up and you go fill it.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads it left. It's dropped.
Yes.
Tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
And that is a big
Thank the
drop
Lord.
right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Finds the tight end.
Oh,
And he'll
damn
step
it.
across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. That's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find it.
They're looking to throw on second and short. He'll pull it down.
Ooh, I thought he was about to dive, bro.
To the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Oh.
It's Hunter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Good job by the
Do
QB
flags
there,
stop
using
the-
his cadence, using his
Yes,
clapping,
okay.
trying to get this defense offside.
The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Huskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Grabbed over the middle, it's Johnson.
There's just no way. Fuck this game and fuck whatever settings you have on your fucking defense right now, bro. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what the strip button is anymore. Is it still R1?
Force the opponent to kick a field goal and not score a touchdown, but they're still being aggressive. They're out there still trying to make plays, and how about that effort?
Trying to get behind the defense. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
I just need a defense to stop once.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision.
Yeah, I thought he was going to dive a lot closer to you.
Throw it away and live to play another day.
That's one thing they got to fix is like the diving, I don't even know, animation.
From the gun, wants to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Throwing on the run.
How are y'all letting this happen, man? Like, what the fuck? Trash-ass motherfuckers.
It feels like everything this play caller is called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside.
Yeah, bro, when I clicked into that Kyson game and I seen all of his linemen had impact players, I said, what the fuck?
That's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
What are y'all doing, dog? It's Raps, this trash-ass team, man. Garbage-ass team, man.
Addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime.
Yeah, it's OV for this Nebraska team. Trash cans.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Oh, fuck, I called the wrong play.
State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted, and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all.
Fuck, I don't blame you.
Foot on the accelerator looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not...
Oh my god, we force a fumble and of course you recover.
As if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. Did they keep it? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
The one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job.
Fuck, I had the right side too. I just went the wrong way.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They just handle the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mas, get it together.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Their pass.
Thank God, boys.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Bro, insane.
On 4th down, and one that did not pay off. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen
I
is
don't
to
think
miss
this is
inside.
about to work, but fuck it.
They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. Let's it fly.
Nija!
Through his hands, and he will think about that one for a
Oh,
while.
no.
3rd down.
Well, you can see the
Nigel, my
frustration
man.
on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough.
Oh,
about
the
how good this
linebacker
defense
went
is.
with him. Oh my
Always
God.
had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage,
And I
zone.
gotta
They
fuck,
have
man.
not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And the Huskers
Not
will
bad,
find
alright.
a way on 4th down.
And I'm at the 49. I just peeped that.
Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half,
No cap.
they're going to go for it on 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock.
I'm
with the
weak,
timeout.
okay.
They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Hell no. He also kept that shit under wraps. Yep.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Grab near the sticks, it's Hunter. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. His receiver knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Back to pass, it's Rayola.
What
Fired
the
that thing out
fuck?
in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
What?
Backed up now.
Did I just fuck that up? Or like, what just happened, man?
Back to pass.
Beat him. Whew.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Thank God he didn't jump that.
Is complete. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. The Cornhuskers are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that flowing catch. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
He's looking to throw.
Oh.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the
Fuck
field.
you, Elijah.
It's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again.
Oh my God, bro! I was like, oh shit.
First and goal. To the air, it's Rayola.
Oh! Oh! Ho, ho, ho.
Grabs it into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Oh.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Flushed out of the pocket. Gets rid
What
of it.
the fuck?
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense.
Dylan.
That ball's going to come out pretty quick. Down here on the goal-to-go situation, they break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
He's got the tight end. Big fella's not going to make it to the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. From the gun. Pressure coming. They got him. It's a sack. Took a chance to try to
Yeah,
score
this
the
game's
touchdown.
wrapped. Fuck this shit, man. I hate this fucking team.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this. Well, now you get no points. And defense bows up. And
This team just mailing it in, just ready for next year.
4th down and goal.
Finds his man. It's Moss. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Oh!
Fights off the defender. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Runs through a tackle.
I am weak.
And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start.
That's like when they hit me with that, what's it called?
It'll take a pretty
Shit
sizable
earlier.
comeback to win this one. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he loses the football. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Holy Dylan, I did not expect you to bomb it that fucking far.
Hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd
Dog, he bombed that bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this.
Whoa, what?
Back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing cover.
All out of space. At the 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Running back searching for a hole. He's got it out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
Hey, get him out the fucking game anyway, man.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Rayola. He just tossed that one out of bounds.
I should have threw it to him. Shit.
The turnover, you've got more plays here on third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's looking to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And this
Tackle him. Thank you.
Cut out to get this dude on the ground.
Yep, y'all.
Tackles on his way to picking up the first. And the Huskers have this offense rolling. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. It continues to be a long day as they are just
You hurt, bro?
every time he gets the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back swinging with the goal line. Touchdown, Cornhusker. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. The ball squirts through the end
Okay,
zone. That'll be a touchback.
defense.
They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
They go to the wide receiver screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers. And they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses it.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a
Yeah, they talk a lot of shit in this game, bro.
dropping back, it's Levitt. He'll get rid of it.
Oof.
And this is going to be incomplete.
How did you get
on
hurt?
third down.
What the? Hey, yo.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. He's got it. Returns like that, right? Don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was an...
Turning it on! Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance.
100% a hold on that receiver.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but
Yeah, you are hitting motherfuckers.
Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gonna look downfield again.
No. He didn't even throw it to the right fucking place. GG's. Fuck.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them.
Yeah, so damn unfortunate, Biggie. It's always my fucking fault I lose these goddamn fucking games.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
These guys and their fucking
It'll be 2nd and 3.
gap shit, man. Yes, bro.
Run the football, and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football. Like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that.
There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first.
They went to this replay expeditiously.
The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Using his legs, it's Udo. Can't get him to the ground.
Come on, man.
How about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. With jet sweep pass. Finds a little space. Touchdown, Sun Devil! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I ain't never seen this play before, coach. Fuck it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Rushes on him. Got a man. It's Martin.
What the fuck?
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Unloads to the wideout.
You gotta catch that, man. You didn't even fall down.
He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be...
He tries to take the top off. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Yeah, run with it.
He wants a big play here late. He's open to the right. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback.
I was nervous too. I was like, fuck it.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Fires downfield.
What the Dillons? Throw that further out. What the fuck?
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Fires downfield. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the 8. They'll go to the air. Quickly complete. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They just keep firing.
Can you not throw it quicker, Dylan?
Deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the...
What the? I was not expecting a rollout.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that is a play you've got to make as the defender. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got a chance to secure the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed opportunity.
Snapped it in the shotgun.
That's a touchdown. Come on now. Fuck that.
He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. And the Sun Devils are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goal post and trying to create some room. Second down, the defense has no choice but to sell out to stop the run. A quarterback sneak on 2nd down. I've got to think somebody got confused on the play call. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Bots in my comments. Disgusting.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Under fire. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver at his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He don't got the speed, bro. GG's, man.